Hello and welcome to Guild of Gaming's Guild Hall, where we discuss everything tabletop gaming. I'm Lewis, I'm here with
Elliot.
And
hello.
And today we will be conducting an Airecon review. And Airecon is...
Dan's already made himself laugh.
Airecon is a convention.
Yeah, it's a board gaming convention.
Board gaming convention.
It's a yearly convention which is held generally in the nice, quaint town of Harrogate.
Interesting note, it was twice in the same year.
What?
Really?
Yeah, it had like Airecon 3.5
really?
and Airecon 4.
Okay.
Like, if you look at the Airecon history, God,
I did not know this.
In fact, someone's done their research. Someone has done their research, and we obviously have not done our research.
How did them legs, bro? Carrying the news.
First of all, have you got anything that you would like to speak about at the foremost? And I've got questions here I want to ask you about it as well.
Yeah, so I've gone to Airecon the last couple of years. I believe you came last year, but I don't think you came either year.
No, I've not been for like 2 years now.
Yeah, I didn't go last year, but I went a year before.
Yeah, so we've all been at some point.
Yeah.
I was the only one of us, the three of us, that went this year.
And last year.
And last year.
Yeah.
You went there last year?
No, I wasn't there last year. I haven't been with you.
Wow. I'm completely misremembering things.
Right, so we're a minute into the video and we sorted out who was where. Okay.
And that there was the Lost Airecon 3.5.
Yeah. This is what we've established so far. So yeah, Airecon, it's a great small to medium-y sized con.
Yeah.
It's nowhere like on the scale of like UK Games Expo or something like that.
Or any of the American, the big American cons. I wouldn't
Gen
imagine.
Con,
Yeah,
but like the UK is like nothing compared to the.
Oh yeah,
No.
So they're on a different scale.
So when you say small to medium, how many people are you talking for a UK size one?
I really should have googled like the footfall. I think it's like the 4,000 or so people.
Yeah, it's
over
1,000
the
sounds
weekend.
about right. Like over the whole weekend.
Compared to like the 20 to 25, you get the UKG.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
It's a lot smaller.
And it's not a convention. It's not for board game suppliers or publishers.
Yeah.
It's more about the players.
Exactly. That's what I wanted to bring up. So UKG, you go in and it's just two big halls or three big halls full of just like stalls. And,
exactly.
You've
got to search for the gaming spaces, don't you? At UKG,
yeah, exactly.
You've got to sort of like look around and try and find out where they are.
Yeah.
Whereas Airecon, you see the gaming space straight away, and then you go, some I don't know, like board game table designers are there and they're selling their products, or like some dice people are there and they're selling their products. It's like
some dice people.
Dice people.
Not retailers.
Dice
people.
The dice people are there.
They're a very special breed.
Those guys. Yeah, and there is a small area like for that.
Yeah.
But the vast majority of it is just tables and tables and tables of just gaming space.
That's quite interesting, because I'd say the UKGE is about 80-20% in favour of 80% retail and 20% gaming space.
Yeah. I'd agree with that. Yeah, I'd say it's completely the other way around.
And Airecon's flipped.
Yeah.
So if you want to play some games, Airecon is a great place to go.
What I feel like when I go to the expo stuff like that, I don't feel like the main bulk of the gaming happens at the con. You go there to see all the stalls, see all the games coming up, do some demos, but then kind of maybe it's just our gaming group, but we tend to just like then leave and do some gaming at the hotel or stuff like that.
I think the point is though, because it's quite loud in a big hall like that. It's not like an optimum gaming experience like playing a board game in a loud area where there's like a massive amount of crowds and like you squeezed onto a table. You've got to fit everything onto like a space like this big. It's not conducive to a good experience.
No, exactly.
It's a busy experience, but like at somewhere like Airecon, it's geared more towards a game, so you're not going to lack for space really. Yeah. Did you find that as an issue? Like, did you find an issue finding a table or anything like that?
No, there was not on any day was there an issue finding a table. Even Saturday, which was the busiest day.
Same when I went, and they have a library, a game library as well, don't they? Yeah. Where you can check in and out games, which is it's kind of good.
The game library was pretty good. It had loads of variety, loads of different games.
What's the timings like when I say that? So what I mean by that is, for example, comparing Airecon to the UKGA.
Yep.
When I've been UKG, which is every year in the last 3 years, the first year, 24/7, it was great. The second one and the third one, the Hilton, though it closes at 2, start kicking you out around 1, and they will come up to you and tell you to finish. And it is not a particularly nice experience because you're in the middle of a game and you can tell they just want you gone.
Yeah.
What's Airecon like in terms of that?
So the actual main hall itself closed at, I believe, 11 each day. Well, 11 on the Friday and Saturday, and then like 6 or something on the Sunday. We kind of had to work around that because it was a bit. That feels a little bit early on the way, but the hotels nearby are like pretty good about just not kicking you out and stuff like that. Especially in the last couple of years, we've stayed at the Travelodge a bit further away, and they're just fine with like you.
That's good.
Staying in the canteen, just moving the tables around to make whatever gaming space.
Oh,
you
great!
want.
Yeah, great.
So we just went back to Travelodge, played Secret Hitler, just like push loads of tables together. So we got like 7-8 people.
Yeah.
My main memory of Airecon when I went was being involved in the board game tournament they hold there, and I think I went on the first year they actually held the tournament. Which is I've never competitively played board games or anything like that, and even this was sort of like a pseudo competitive.
Is a lie. Louis is so competitive.
No, it's never been like money on the table or like a prize.
It felt like it.
Yeah.
But anyway, like it did take up a big portion of the day, and I'm happy that I did it, but I probably wouldn't do it again just because I'm not really geared towards that sort of competitive play when it comes to like the game, the sort of games they were playing, which was sort of like Euros and very sort of I don't know, sort of like skillful games basically. It was little look.
Ride.
Yeah, I didn't play that. The one great experience I took from this, which is the best way I've ever played Pandemic Legacy, is the team versus team style, where everyone's got the same sort of deck. If you know Pandemic Legacy, you're just trying to like
Pandemic Legacy or Pandemic.
Pandemic, sorry, not Pandemic. It was just Pandemic. Sorry, yeah. You're trying to basically cure the world of an illness, and you have like a deck of cards which bring out which country's being infected when. But each deck is stacked the same for each team, and once one team finishes their move for that turn, then the other team has got like 20 seconds to complete their turn, and basically you're playing against the other team, and it's like it is honestly the best way I played Pandemic. It's really, really good. Did they do the same sort of thing at the board game tournaments when you were doing it?
So it's funny you should mention the John board game tournament, because I went to Airecon last year and was in the board game tournament, and was in the team that won the board game tournament.
I mean, I won the first one ever, so
that okay.
So you're be competitive.
Out of interest, what prize did you get for winning the first ever?
We got tickets to the next Airecon.
Tickets to the next Airecon. That's
well,
cool.
That's all you got though, wasn't it?
No.
Oh,
so we
right,
got tickets to last year's UKG and last year's Essen and this year's UKG. So, you know, it works out. It's fine.
Okay.
But
write a letter to Airecon regarding reparations for the board game tournament.
But no, there was no board game tournament this year. There were other events going on. They did the board game quiz again. Different questions, obviously.
Did they say why the board game tournament run this year?
No, nothing that I've heard about it. I think it was probably due to the turnout last year, because I think it was less than they were expecting.
Okay,
I can't speak on the behalf of the con, but that's why it was. You know.
Yeah, that's just name conjecture, but it's just not happened for a reason.
No, exactly. Okay. One of the other thing we won, as well as the tickets to UKG and tickets to S and tickets to Airecon, was also like free entry into the board game tournament this year as well, which obviously didn't happen. So it was a bit.
So it was obviously planned, but then whatever the reason is, despite the planning, something's gone awry. Yeah,
exactly. And I wasn't like liaising with Mark or like with anyone at Airecon, but I believe the first we knew about that was when like the board game tournament just didn't appear on the program, which was a bit.
So you weren't actually told?
No,
that's a bit of a shame. I
I don't think so. Like I say, I don't know if John was told, but maybe.
Possibly. It'd be interesting to see if I'd be a bit surprised if the Airecon staff just didn't tell the prize winners, we're not running it. Yeah, that seems a bit strange.
Yeah,
especially when you've got your contact details to buy you the tickets for wrestling and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
Okay.
What was the food and drink like at the con, Dan?
So the food and drink, they have a tuck shop, and it is the best tuck shop at con ever.
Do we need like a flashing banner?
Like, they do not. Like, they don't charge con prices. It's like you can get any two things for £1, like bottles of water, cans of drink, chocolate bars, just £1 for 2 items. That is not the price you'd expect from a con.
No,
you'd expect hugely inflated prices.
Yeah. I remember the $1.50 for a Kit Kat.
Exactly. Yeah. They're just like that's one of the best things about Airecon. They are so good at running that.
I remember even with like the hot drinks when I went, you could buy like an Airecon mug, and then you got discounted off your hot drinks, or you got them for free or something like that. I can't remember what it is, but I do remember that being a good feature. I think the actual to get a good meal, like you probably have to go external to the con. You know, they had like a canteen or something like that.
Yeah, so they've got food trucks in the back.
Oh right, okay. I don't know whether they had that one.
Burgers, pizzas, hot dogs.
It's usual fast food.
Yeah, they have like a stall doing waffles.
It's not a massive. It's not a massive walk from Harrogate Town Centre. If it was
no, exactly. It's right in the middle of town.
It's not too difficult to find.
All kinds of takeaways nearby. Yeah.
Any celebrity appearances?
Rodney Smith.
Oh right, okay.
From Watch It Play.
From Watch It Played. He came over and talked to us while we were playing Tragedy Looper. He was just kind of walking around like
nice.
judging people's war games. Very judgmental guy, that Rodney Smith. No, he's not. He's really not.
Suddenly Rodney Smith hates us. And he's put a YouTube video of why Guild of Gaming suck.
You know what?
Well done, Dan.
I set you up there because I said any celebrity appearances. I totally expect you to go apart from me.
Damn it! I missed the trick. Yeah. So there was also I don't watch the Great British Bake Off, so I don't know her name.
What is that?
Like the runner-up, I believe.
I know her name, but I'm not going to say it.
Okay.
It's Kim Joy, I think.
Kim Joy, that's the one.
I'm not going to say her name. It's Kim Joy.
Oh, you blackmailed me so
well. Instantly reneged on that.
Yeah, you tricksy person, you Lewis.
Yeah.
Okay, so overall, what would you score out of 10? Because I love scoring things out of 10.
You do love scoring things out of 10.
I do, it's great.
And I love always answering 8.
Yeah, no matter what it is.
I'd say Airecon's just a great gaming atmosphere. It's just good. Like it's really good at what it tries to do, and it doesn't try to be UKG.
And what does it try to do then?
It tries to just be a good gaming atmosphere.
Okay, great.
Like the original Airecons, I believe, were just at the main guy's house.
Yeah.
So it's just literally about bringing the community together and just getting to play board games and having stuff like the board game library, the bring and buy, the tables, quiet areas, other events. They've got little escape room events. I think it's just really good at what it tries to do.
It's not trying to copy UKGE; it's be its own.
I'd agree with you. It does highlight the good aspects of the board gaming community. People arrange to collect games and sell them there, even if they're not bringing it to the bring and buy. You meet new people there because the tables are still like connected in rows, so you can talk to people and stuff like that. But I'd agree with you. It's a good gamers con for the gaming community, basically, to play board games.
I'd say probably a 9 out of 10.
It's got everything you want from it.
It's got everything I want from it. If I didn't know anybody that was going, because I know quite a lot of people that go, then it probably might be a bit lower. But they've got good things for helping people meet each other. They've got balloons you can put on your table to show looking for gamers.
Every convention should do that.
Oh yeah. So even with that, I'd say solid 9 out of 10.
I mean, for anyone listening, that balloon flag thing where you're looking for gamers, we've met one of our best mates who are gaming George by doing that. It was at the UKG. They had the flag saying looking for gamers. We spoke to them. We got playing the game. And to this day, that's years ago. We're still playing games. Every game should have that looking for players, or we've got spaces open flag, balloon, whatever system.
Yeah. Very quickly, game of the con.
Tragedy Looper.
Bam. Thank you. And that is all we have time for.
I have one last question. It's so given that we're on the internet, what is your current take on the political climate of the world now?
Oh, shut up.
Okay, now that is really all we have time for on this episode of Guild of Gaming. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, as always, or if you don't do it.
But you should do it.
You do you. We'll see you next time on the next exciting episode of Guild of Gaming.
Bye.
Bye.
You do you.